Good afternoon. Here is the midday news on OGBC. My name is Titilope Awonajo. First, the major items. President Tinubu tasked stakeholders on measures to reduce over-reliance on fuel importation. The federal government has assured of quick restoration of power to the north. Ukraine is planning to redeploy additional troops to protect the eastern Donetsk from Russian attack, plus a commentary on the need to reduce breast cancer. President Bola Tinubu has urged stakeholders in all sectors to support his administration's drive targeted at reducing the over-reliance on importation of fuel. The president also tasked the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation on consideration of supplying enough petrol and petroleum products for local consumption in their country. President Tinubu gave the advice at a review meeting in Abuja. According to him, supplying enough petrol for local consumption will enable the channeling of foreign exchange into the development of the real sector. He said using Naira was conceived to remove the exchange rate hurdle, assuring that the players in the oil sector will work to improve the economy and the life of Nigerians. Still on economy, the government center says the sale of crude in Naira to local refiners has set the nation's economy on the path of industrialization and modernization. The Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Mr. Awonajo, said this on Tuesday while addressed after a meeting with President Bola Tinubu to review the sale of crude to local refiners. He said the meeting reviewed initial obstacles to successful implementation of the sale of crude in Naira to domestic refiners and the attendant sale of petroleum products in Naira were overcome. Vice President Kashim Shettima has called on the media to partner with the federal government to foster national development. The Vice President made the call while playing host to the leadership of the Nigeria Guild of Editors in his office in Abuja. According to him, it is high time government and the media prioritized governance over political considerations. The nation's number two citizen who acknowledged the economic challenges confronting the media pledged government support to sustain quality journalism practice in the country. The federal government says efforts are ongoing to restore the northern part of the country. Speaking in an interview with newsmen, the Minister of Power, Chief Adebayo Adelabu, informed that temporary measures put in place to supply power through the Ugwaji Makodi transmission line. He also informed that efforts are underway to access the pitched grid with the assistance of security agencies. The Ogun State government has directed all public and private primary and secondary schools, as well as government science and technology and technical colleges in the state, to proceed on midterm holiday for first term of the 2024-2025 academic session from Thursday to Friday. A statement by the Commissioner for Education, Science and Technology, Professor Abayomi Aribabu, also directed all public and private schools to observe their open day this Wednesday. The statement enjoined all schools to resume for academic activities on Monday. It therefore urged parents and guardians to take adequate care of their wards during the midterm break. You're listening to the Midday News on OGBC 90.5 FM. Ukraine is planning to draft another 160,000 troops into its military as Russia gains ground in the east. Russia had been advancing in the eastern Donetsk region on Tuesday, saying it had fully captured. Ukraine's military has been under severe pressure of late, in part due to Russia's greater manpower and deeper resources. The Pentagon estimates around 10,000 North Korean troops have been deployed to train in eastern Russia. Elsewhere, the sound of war is loud at night in Beirut's eastern Atrafia neighborhood. Residents can hear Israeli airstrikes hitting the Lebanese capital's southern suburbs, known as Dahiech. Some can even see the explosion lighting up the sky from their balconies. Volunteers in uniform are patrolling the predominantly Christian neighborhood, holding walkie-talkies to coordinate their operation. The neighborhood watch was formed a few years ago following the financial crisis that hit Lebanon to reassure residents worried about crime but with recent developments that the mission has changed. On sports, a round of 16 games will take center stage this Wednesday in the English Football League EFL Cup. Liverpool will visit Brighton at the Amex. Preston host Arsenal and Manchester United battle Leicester City. Newcastle United will lock horns with Chelsea. Aston Villa host Crystal Palace and Tottenham battle Manchester City. On Tuesday, Southampton defeated Stoke City 3-2 at the St Mary's Stadium. Breast cancer is the most common cancer globally with around 2.3 million new cases recorded every year. The lack of early diagnosis and detection of the disease has increased its burden of death in the country. In this commentary, Adebimpe Wahab of OGBC News and Current Affairs Division takes a look at the Pink Awareness Month and sees the need for the authorities to do more towards reducing the mortality rate of the disease in their country.
The World Health Organization (WHO) launched the Global Breast Cancer Initiative in 2021 to reduce mortality rate of the disease by 2.5% per year by 2040 in order to save 2.5 million lives through three key pillars of action, including early detection, timely diagnosis, and comprehensive breast cancer management. The Breast Cancer Awareness Month is celebrated globally every October to create awareness about breast cancer, providing an opportunity for all stakeholders to review progress, reflect, and renew commitment in tackling to address the existing disparities and challenges in access to breast cancer care. Breast cancer occurs when abnormal cells in the breast tissue grows and forms a tumor, and if left untreated, spreads to other parts of the body, causing severe health complications and even death. However, early detection, according to medical experts, is crucial in treating breast cancer effectively, and regular self-examination as well as breast cancer screening have been identified as important early diagnosis and treatment, which significantly increases the chances of survival. It is instructive to know that breast cancer can affect anyone, regardless of age or gender, though certain factors increases an individual's risk, which include age, family history, genetic mutations, and lifestyles. In Nigeria, breast cancer has been identified as the leading cause of cancer-related deaths, with high incidence and mortality rates. It is therefore crucial to conduct monthly breast self-examination and screening tests regardless of one's risk level. This is necessary as delayed presentation, late-stage diagnosis, inadequate treatment, lack of organized breast cancer screening program, among others, contribute to the mortality rate. Concerned authorities should therefore increase efforts at creating awareness about the disease, develop proper structures for early detection, as well as develop and disseminate policies on breast cancer detection and care. In line with the theme for this year's awareness, no one should face breast cancer alone. Concerted efforts must be made by all stakeholders to ensure that those living with the disease receive adequate care and comfort. It is worth repeating that though breast cancer is a life-threatening illness, it is certainly not a death sentence, as it can be treated if detected early.
That commentary on the October Breast Cancer Awareness Month and the need to reduce the mortality rate of the disease was written by Adebimpe Wahab and read by Bolaji Eze. The socioeconomic development of the country requires concerted efforts, play our part to end the midday news and another look at the major items. Addressing stakeholders at a review meeting in Abuja, President Bola Tinubu tasked them on measures to reduce over-reliance on fuel importation. The Minister of Power, Chief Adebayo Adelabu, in an interview with newsmen, assured of quick restoration of power to the northern part of the country. On the foreign scene, we told you that Ukraine is planning to redeploy additional troops to protect the eastern Donetsk from Russian attack. He also listened to a commentary on the need to reduce mortality rate of breast cancer. The midday news was edited by Idris Adelapo and broadcast from OGBC Abeokuta. For exclusive programs and the latest news updates, visit our website at openradio.ng. follow us on Facebook at Ogun Radio Abeokuta and on X at OGBC 905 FM. You can also listen to OGBC